I think one of the sacrifices I'm going to make in the short term are the little captions of the weights that I'm doing. If there's significant weights that I am attempting or like a really good workout, I may post all the warm-up sets and all that to it, but it doesn't really matter for a lot of these workouts where I'm not hitting PRs. I might just hit like one or two good lifts, but those would just be in shorts or just in single clips if they're really significant. But for just regular workouts, I don't think I want to do that for at least a very short term, so I get back into a routine of getting some videos edited. But I do apologize for the beginning of these being super zoomed in. I didn't realize my lens was pushed in. The first couple were dark, and then I fixed the lighting. I left it zoomed in for a little bit, so it doesn't really affect the video. It just looks, when it looks really close, it's because I just have it zoomed in a little too far. But I was doing some block work at the house, and went pretty well today. I attempted a very small PR, wasn't very close at getting them, but the attempts I had before then were okay. And I don't know, it was weird because snatches were pretty good until I had a miss, and then I had two misses at 120, but then I almost doubled it. You'll see later. So I was feeling really good, moving my grip in a little bit. I picked up the empty bar, and I felt the bar supposed to be kind of in your hip crease, and I had my hands just in a little bit just because I was warming up the empty bar, and I noticed that if I moved my hands in a little bit, it was in my crease in a more natural feeling place. So I moved my hands in for this workout, and we're talking about maybe a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch at the most. It feels a lot more dramatic than it would probably look, and if I was filming from the front and told you the same thing, you probably wouldn't notice a difference because it's very slight. I went a little bit closer to the ring. I'm probably I don't know, a 1/2 inch or an inch away from 2 inches. I don't know. I don't know how to guesstimate measurements. I don't really look at the exact distance very precisely, but felt really good having my hands in a little bit, so I'll continue to do that. The benefits of having my hands a little bit closer in, this is the 130 my tops that I was able to hit, but the benefit of having my hands in a little bit more narrow on the snatches is that when I don't have straps on, it's actually a little bit easier on the hook grip. If it's out super wide, it makes the hook grip a little bit more difficult, so having your hands in a little bit, I hope not necessarily the grip strength, but just the sturdiness of the grip. And so if I can do that, that will be an advantage of it. And obviously you have to get the bar a little bit higher to do the snatch. This is kind of funny here. I did the first clean and my hand didn't slip off entirely, but I had forgot to put any chalk on before doing these cleans, and it kind of felt weird in my hand because it kind of slipped off my fingers a little bit. But I just obviously have chalk right there, so threw some on and did a couple more warm-up sets with this. Doing snatches from the blocks feel tremendously natural. Doing cleans from the block feel tremendously unnatural. It's very bizarre. Doing power cleans from the blocks are perhaps one of the most awkward and difficult movements to do. I believe my best ever is 120, and this is 125, and I tried to power that and I had no chance. It was really weird. I think I've cleaned close to 160 off blocks, but nowhere my power is so abysmal off there. But any sort of snatch variation, power snatch or full snatch off the high blocks feels really good. It's just probably biomechanics. But these are my top 7 clean jerks, 143. So this is really the end of the workout. I had a little nice workout in the shed till this is the day that my oven broke. The previous video, I recorded these both in the same day, but this, I went into the house, tried to cook chicken, and my oven, died. So, but hopefully you enjoyed this little bit of a shorter video, and we're in that last longer one, and hopefully you don't mind me not doing the little captions for a little bit until I get back into the habit of posting, and hopefully as I organize my day a little bit better each and every day and get more and more sleep, which is kind of my main priority right now, that I can start to throw those captions back on, spend a little bit more time in each video. But I'd rather produce something, even if it's not necessarily of lower quality of what I would normally post, but just not have the captions, that little added bonus. But as always, if there's a question about something weight I'm doing or something, I have them all written down, so it's not as if I can't share that with you. So that's it for now. Talk to you on the next one. Have a great night. Peace.